off. Round one of the 7-letter word, Bossy, immediately gets the pink slip. Tour guide, Natch, leading the group. Oh, she gets a tour of Pennsylvania. Silver medalist, ooh, she gets tarnished. Twihard getting twirled hard. And then denied eternal life by that sweeper arm. Oh, happy holiday. Oh, getting churned like Nana's eggnog. And pounded like Nana's Uzo. Bossy makes a leap for that I, but there is no I in Bossy. Our first 2 letters spelling a lot of trouble right from the get-go, John. Yeah, the tour guide's bus was rear-ended by the silver medalist. Now I see fruitcake in the mix, while tour guide adds pea to her itinerary. Every tour has to stop for a pee break, John. Silver medalist warming up. Don't be surprised if she advances to the zone. She finished first in the last 2 events.
What is this?
I don't know, but I'd make it a policy not to step in the pee.
Fruitcake, just soaked his raisins. He's gonna have to start from scratch.
And our tour guide's made it to the E, and she's just 3 letters from the gift shop. But Twihard makes a mad dash like she's chasing Robert Pattinson.
Tour guide leaps for the O.
Oh!
Passport's revoked.
Twihard onto the E, while Happy Holiday takes a sabbatical.
Twihard a chance to take the lead. Oh! Defanged by the O. And our tour guide, she's gonna need a moment to recalibrate her compass.
Look at that fruitcake go, Johnny. Harry and David would be proud. Tour guide once again leading the group.
Oh, that's a U-turn back to the E.
Oh, fruitcake and water, Johnny. Reminds me of Christmas in prison.
No one has gotten past the O yet. Silver medalist. Watch our wipeout winning streak slip away.
Bossy now forces herself onto the E, and Twihard, rushing hard on the water.
Tour guide back onto the O again.
Slippery.
You hear that? The tour guide alerting everyone to the dangers ahead.
And she's ahead of them all as she makes it to the U. Now fruitcake on that lazy Susan behind her, while tour guide's over that first hurdle, moving ahead of the pack.
Fruitcake flies onto the U, but re-gifts himself into the water.
The tour guide has taken the lead over some really tough competition.
And she has done it in the middle of a raging winter goo blizzard.
Got me.
I grew up with those in Connecticut.
John, it looks like Kelsey's 7-letter tour is about to end.
And our tour guide has gained admittance to our all-new winter wipeout zone.
While everybody else has to swim back to the start. Let's go down to Jill with Kelsey in the winner's circle.
Kelsey, who do you think's gonna be over here next?
I want to say Allison.
She's right, John. Silver medalist Allison is a well-tuned Olympian winning machine who's the very definition of a world-class athlete.
Hey, I peed in there.
Did you really?
Proud to be an American, John.
All right, round 2.
And they're off.
Silver medalist putting the pedal to the metal.
Yep, closing in on the 2nd spot. You know, she's a natural-born runner-up, Johnny.
She's already to the P. Bossy quickly claims the I, and silver medalist Usain bolts to the E.
Everyone else still on the W, while silver medalist leaps. Oh, but she's a loser. She had an Olympic-sized lead, but now has to go all the way back to the E.
And now Talisa Bossy steps onto the E. Twihard making a move. Takes a shot to the jugular.
That's gonna leave a mark right before prom. Embarrassing.
Bossy tries to get high and mighty with the oh goodness, she's taken down a peg.
Everyone moving full speed trying to get that 2nd spot, except for Fruitcake, who's moving like molasses.
Happy Holiday has caught up to the silver medalist.
Yeah, this year's asking Santa for a... Oh, I forgot. Santa's off duty now. And our silver medalist gets rocked like heavy metal.
Did that look familiar to you, Johnny?
Yeah, they must be reading the same book on how not to mount the O.
Oh, it's a great read. How about this, Johnny? While everyone else has been wiping out, Fruitcake, preserving himself, now looking fresh and in the lead.
He's looking heavily spiced, and that's brought him all the way to the O, while Bossy and Happy Holiday are right behind him on the E.
Fruitcake now helps himself to the U.
Happy Holiday now sneaking up on the O. Oh, Happy Holiday gets his calendar adjusted.
Fruitcake's nearing the finish, getting wrapped up in those hurdles. Silver medalist determined not to let a big old Fruitcake dash her wipeout dreams.
Fruitcake continuing to show you can come from behind, while silver medalist still on the O.
Fruitcake getting frosted, Johnny. One last hurdle to finish. It's gonna be tea time for Fruitcake. Sweet victory against all odds. He earns ticket number 2 to the winter wipeout zone.
Yeah, Johnny, you know the holidays are tough for some people. Fruitcake will do that to you.
Round 3.
Final round. You know what that means, John?
Yep, it's the last one.
Very good. So we have 1 spot left in the wipeout zone. Happy Holiday racing ahead of the party onto the P.
Happy Holiday steps in the what is that?
Yeah, I don't know, but silver medalist is right on his heels. Twihard like a spider monkey onto the P. Happy Holiday ends his extended vacation, giving away the lead.
Twihard safely on the E, but now the silver medalist with a chance to take the lead. Oh, but that's not her style.
Twihard. Oh, Bella flops.
One more spot, guys.
Happy Holiday goes for the O and gives up smiling.
Silver medalist now onto the O. Quickly onto her feet. Let's see if she can make it onto that U.
She's done it. Back in the lead. Now she can just... Oh! Boy, getting punched in the face.
Happy Holiday not ready for the party to end. Back on the O, followed closely by Twihard.
Silver medalist still alone on the U. She can still get the bronze. 3 spots in the wipeout zone, remember. Redemption, 2 hurdles and a small step away.
But Holiday now joins her. Silver medalist has won all the other events. She's determined to conquer this one. 1 hurdle left. Victory within her grasp.
Happy Holiday refusing to give up or stand up at this point. Twihard makes it 3 on the U. Oh! Silver medalist goes down.
What an upset, and now Happy Holiday with a chance to take the lead. But he's back in the water.
Unbelievable. Now Twihard leads the race as our silver medalist climbs back onto the U. She's giving a sterling effort. You'd expect nothing less. And nothing more.
Twihard now onto that last hurdle and getting slapped around.
Here comes our determined silver medalist again. But it is Twihard at the tee. She's done it. It is the stuff of Quileute legends, Johnny.